Okay, here's a follow-up review on the CIGMAN lasers. I originally got this one, the higher price, aluminum body, really nicely built version. I love it. There's just some drawbacks that I feel I couldn't live without, and the lower model, which is a lot more affordable, had those features. It's a shame though, because as a higher premium priced and quality item, you would expect this one to have the same or more features than the lower quality one, but it has less features. There's some things I like about this one, the aluminum one, that the lower quality one does not have. I like this screen. I just like the red numbers. It's bigger, and the resolution does appear to be a little bit better on the aluminum one than this one. Put them side by side. But first of all, they come in the same package. There's a manual on one side, pouch for your charging cable, as well as the device on the other side. Come wrapped in the protected plastic sheeting. So same quality build, manual, and casing. So same thing there. They both came with a pre-installed lanyard, same lanyard. The difference is this has an aluminum casing. I love the quality and the sharpness of how it feels. Magnetic back. Dual lasers. I like that. I like the contrast of colors. I like the sharpness of the image of the information on the screen. I like the bubble level. It's a lot bigger and brighter and more clear on the aluminum higher priced item. This one screen is it still has a nice contrast yellow. It's not the red, and the font is not as crisp as I would like. I wish the font was more like this one on this. But the same kind of information. As you can see, the bubble level is up here. It's green. It's green when it's level. When it's not level, it's yellow. Just not as refined and precise as this one is, but I can live with that. Another thing I like about the higher price aluminum one is the function menu. When I hit the function menu, it brings it up on the screen. Just looks a lot more premium in terms of the functions just appearing on the screen without the screen disappearing. However, on the other one, lower quality one, hit function, and actually it's recall. Function brings up the menu here. So the menu takes up the entire screen on the lower priced one, which is nothing wrong with that. I just think it's much sleeker to just kind of have a pop-up menu here with your screen already on, still going in the background. That's just a little more better looking feature in my opinion. But the thing that makes me send this one back and go with this one is the build. The build is rugged, has rubberized. Although I love the premium aluminum better, I think this does not take away from the quality. It just adds an extra ruggedness to it. If I were to choose between the two, I would choose the aluminum because I just like that cold steel, cold aluminum sharp edges. I like that, but I also like this. And I would have liked, in my comments I mentioned that I would have liked to have a screw nut built into this. This doesn't have it, but this does. So one extra point for this guy. I mentioned, and they both have USB-C. This one also has a USB-C, but the USB-C is, covered and protected from dust. with this flip right here. That's another point. So there's 2 points ahead that I wish I had. Another thing, see the magnets are stuck together, very strong. Well, the front and the back. If I put the magnets like this, let's see how they'll stick together. Will they repel? Oh, yep. You have some repelling and some sticking. Anyways, the other thing that I wanted, what prompted me, like I could live without the I could live with aluminum. I could live without the 1/4-inch insert for connecting a tripod or any other device. I could live without that on this. But when you go outside on the screen, it's hard to see the screen outdoors on this aluminum higher upgraded model. And that's why I initially, let's see, if I rotate the screen, it doesn't, okay, yeah, it changes. Okay, this one, you rotate the screen, it changes. Yeah, so here's the main thing here. Here is the takeaway from all of this. When you scroll through the menu, this guy has 3 more functions that makes the difference. Here you have, let's go back to the area measure. Let's go back to the area measure. Area measure. Okay. This guy goes straight to the level after the area measure, but after the area measure for this one, you have an option for screen contrast, which works better for outdoors. This one is missing that. Therefore, it's not usable outdoors, and I had to start looking for something else. This one has what I'm looking for, but all the other features as well. I selected this one instead. Look at that. See? Dark mode, white mode. This one also has the option to turn off the sound, just like that. And finally, this one has an option to calibrate. Push that button, then you can begin your calibration, offsets. Okay. Hit function to go out of that. Clear. Let's do clear. Okay. And then finally, the next menu item is the little level thing, which you see right there. We're on the same level thing. Now, and everything else is pretty much the same from there on. Okay, so I just like the fact that I can change my screen. See, level. You can select that. You can select this. Oops. So they're both showing the same information, but the screen size, they are the same. Again, the aluminum product, I think, has a better contrast of color and better looking font. I just like the way it looks. It just looks better, but it's missing 3 menued items that are critical, in my opinion. You need to be able to turn off the sound if you want to. There's probably another way to do it on the premium model, but it's not worth trying to figure that out. The screen is number 1. While the screen is better on the aluminum model, you just can't see it that well in the daytime outside. And that's important for me. That's the reason I started looking. This one had it. Same features and more. Not as a premium feel, but it is cheaper. More menu options. This is the clear winner. If this one had the same menu options, this is the clear I wouldn't say the clear winner, but this would be what I would have chose because it has a premium feel, which I like to go for without sacrifice of features. So that's it. Good quality products, good packaging. I like them both, but they do have their pros and cons.
Well, this will take a little bit of studying to figure out. So it looks like it'd be set up on a tripod and stable that way. That's pretty cool.
Nada. Si ya cuando uno le decía enseguida le entraba la tembladera y mejor. Bueno. Oiga, y dirigió ese miércoles, y desde ese miércoles, cuando hay eventos, así sea el evento que sea, casi siempre la ponen a dirigir. Porque cuando se para ahí, ella se ubica en el púlpito. Y le pasa como a la hermana Cecia Castro.